For thousands of holidaymakers this summer, this is the way their break has ended. That now familiar scramble back to the UK to beat the quarantine deadline. Most notably France, then Spain, were put on the red list. Now it's even more complicated. After at least 16 people on a flight from the Greek island of Zante to Cardiff tested positive for COVID-19 at the weekend, the Welsh and Scottish governments have brought in new restrictions. So will England now do the same? I spoke to one British tourist who's currently on Mykonos.
There's a definite panic, yeah. I mean, we were just in our hotel today and every other sunbed, it's mainly Brits and it's British people talking about their fear of will they or won't they have to self-quarantine because of work and commitments and family. You can see that they're on holiday, trying to enjoy themselves. They've travelled out here thinking that it was okay from the government. They've been given that go-ahead. And now there is definitely a panic about people worrying about getting home.
Scotland took the unilateral decision demanding anyone returning from Greece from tomorrow to self-isolate for 2 weeks. For Wales, anyone coming back from the island of Zante must do the same. England hasn't imposed any measures on the country. The UK starts looking at quarantine restrictions when a country exceeds a 7-day infection rate of 20 per 100,000 people. With Greece below that on 14 and already subject to restrictions in Scotland and Wales, many fear Portugal, which is on 22.3, could be next in line for measures. The Cabinet has defended its strategy, stressing it has always given holidaymakers some notice of when changes may come into place. But travel experts warn it is making travel itself unviable.
There is no air travel strategy beyond this in-out quarantine that we are seeing, countries being shifted from left to right or right to left. And this is not sustainable for the future. It's more turbulence in what is already an industry that's on the floor.
The UK government is poised to update its travel advice tomorrow, but Scotland and Wales may have already led the way. Julian Druker, 5 News.